Okay guys, so in this video we have the brief introductions of the low power solar Wi-Fi body of the cameras. Now this type of cameras of the outside of looking, so you can see of the box what kind of picture we got it. No electricity required, no right needed, two-way voice requirement can be spoken, and a remote surveillance and protect the privacy, human induction, and simple installations. Okay, so let's open up the box. Check it out, what I got inside. Open up the pop. First one, we got a rack here, and we got a tenor here, and device is here. And then the package of accessories. Open up the package, we got a screws, kind of an attachment. Yeah. Screwdriver. Okay, look at this device. It's a look at the very simple ones. It's only PRR, the motion sensor, detective inspection at night. You cannot see anybody else. Only this kind of functions can check this kind of the persons of the motivation of the existence. And this kind of we got to learn. We got the photo sensor. Yeah, it's much more simple than the other cameras. Just because also a lot of customers would have compare to this product to the CCTV. So it's just in your own impressions of the CCTV, we got a long cable with wires, which is not an easy take if you want to fix some very complicated installations. Yeah, and if you fix up some place with a lot of the wires can connect with by your productions. So just look at this kind of cameras. It just no wires, no cables. You can take anywhere you want it. You can put it into the fish pond, put it into the the farmland, any kind of the place you want to. It were easy installations. So it was just it was a lot because of they don't have too much wires, too much complete cables. You need to connect with the computer, to connect a lot of devices. On just of the Wi-Fi and the 4G, it's okay. Yeah, just make sure you're located of the Wi-Fi 4G signals of the very strong, so that was keep your very fluent connections with your device. So that was the easy installations because of this rack. Yeah, put your screws. You see with the back, it's like rack. For examples, this is a sheet. Maybe the wooden, maybe the other thing, the sheet. Yeah, keep the rack on the sheet, and then use of the driller. Yeah, drill into this sheet and the board. Yeah, and you can fix stuff outside on the wall, on the sheet, on any place you want it. Yeah. So that was make it very easy and convenient to detect, especially at night. You cannot see anybody else, only a motion. This kind of sensor, move sensor, can detect about some person. Yeah. If you're not ever interested with that ever maybe customize of the device, you can choose these common ones. And maybe a lot of the customers have said I would get used to the very regular cameras, a regular device, something like a CCTV. Yeah. And you can choose this type and these ones. And And take a look at this one here, the QR code, especially when what I may do. Like look at the bottom here, the loudspeaker, yeah, and keep antenna straight, yeah. Make easier donation, fasten it, like this one, yeah, keep 90 degree. I can keep left, keep the right, yeah, like this one. And put up the package, those two things, because this rack is a flexible. You can fasten it on the back. Yeah. Here is a loudspeaker. So there was another difference between the others of the device. In other words, you need to open up the screws and drill out the screws of the open up the cover. The inside of the got an SD card. The got turn on, turn out the buttons. You need to use the buttons to open up the device. You know what comes to the red line. And here you check the QR code and use a mobile phone to scan the QR code, and it itself automatically the appearance is like another code itself. So that will need face-to-face the cameras with to scanning the mobile phone to get this kind of scanners match together. So in that way, successfully and also can take control by mobile phone, yeah, from your device, especially when you're not at home. You can see what's going on from inside your home, and also can talk with a mobile phone and with to the cameras. If some of the guests will come to your home, if nobody was there, you also can talk with the cameras, and you open up the mobile phone can also get communications. Yeah, if somebody was breaking in, and you may be somebody unaware coming against the breaking and keep your security, and you can record the VCR, record the camera. Yeah, this time of the period not exist, not here. Yeah, not existence. So that was most important. Bring very convenient way to a life. Yeah, for some basic functions, especially keep security to your life and guard to your life, especially not at home, and just like the best of the communications of the media today. That is why this kind of a product is very valuable and very usable for your daily life, and that's why the huge difference between this device and the other device, the features. Yeah. So any kind of questions, feel free to contact with us. We are getting feedback as soon as possible. So thanks for watching.